It almost feels premature to discuss the twilight of the Nocry saga, but the relentless approach of Genshin Impact 7.0 is already casting massive, thrilling shadows. Today, we're cutting through the smoke and mirrors to bring you the most compelling, newly unearthed whispers surrounding the final chapters of this era. If you thought the recent 6.4 patch dropped bombshells, prepare your Primogems, because the confirmed, yet-to-be-released arsenal from 6.5 to 6.7 is set to rewrite the meta before we even glimpse the borders of Snezhnaya. But this isn't just about the new blood. A stellar lineup of returning legends is preparing to reclaim their thrones, and we've decoded the most probable rerun patterns. Today, we're not just breaking it down, we're dissecting the entire landscape, identifying the true game changers and the ultimate save-worthy characters. Let's plunge into the eye of the storm. The power of savings. Unleash your Primogems. The 6.4 banners are a temporary oasis, but the desert is expanding. Before you spend a single wish on a whim, you need a financial arsenal. We're offering a massive 30% discount on all your Primogem top-ups, a deal that rivals the best gacha game deals online. This isn't a glitch, it's smart strategy. Simply submit your UID and your chosen server, and your discounted hoard of Primogems will materialize in your account in less than 60 seconds. With countless 5-star testimonials and a bedrock of trust, LootBar is a certified elite service. Imagine paying $70 for the equivalent of a $100 Primogem pack. That's the strategic advantage we're talking about. The link is at the very top of the description. Don't just overspend, dominate. And for the ultimate free-to-play dreamers, we're hosting a completely free 16,000 Primogem giveaway, a guaranteed chance for every single banner we cover. The link is also in the description. Seize the moment. Patch 6.5, the dawn of the Luna meta. A support star is born. Version 6.5 is no longer a distant whisper. The arrival of Lana is confirmed, and she is a paradigm shift in the making. As a Geo Bow user, Lana isn't just another support. She is the herald of Luna Crystallize, a unique elemental resonance that promises to completely redefine how we view reaction teams. But she's not content with just one niche. Lana is an adaptable powerhouse unit. She's a potent healer, but her true brilliance lies in her off-field elemental skill, which works like a stationary, persistent turret. Think of it as your own elemental sidekick, Lumi, providing constant Luna Crystallize application, adding a layer of continuous elemental damage and reactive potential that few supports can match. Her flexibility is breathtaking. Need a primary DPS support? Check. Continuous healing? Check. An off-field damage dealer? Check. Lana is a triple threat wrapped in a single elegant unit, making her a potential must-pull for anyone looking to break the constraints of traditional team comps. Patch 6.5 reruns. Returning Mijins seek redemption. While all eyes are on Lana, the reruns are no less spectacular. In a confirmed move that will have many veterans cheering, Llama and Nefa are returning to the battlefield. As older Nocry characters, they are seasoned veterans offering a proven, potent addition to any roster. Llama, in particular, has long been a dark horse favorite for her unique kit, and Nefa is a trusted ally. Joining them is the undeniable fan favorite Chaza, ensuring that the 6.5 banners are a high-stakes arena for veteran players and new recruits alike. Patch 6.6, a witch's wrath and a rising star's ascent. The storm intensifies in patch 6.6. We can now confidently announce that Nicole, a confirmed member of the enigmatic and formidable Hexen Circle Witches, is poised to make her explosive debut. While specific details remain a closely guarded secret, the current intelligence suggests a pyro catalyst. But don't expect a standard main DPS. Nicole is a brilliant support, a master of manipulating the battlefield and enhancing her allies. Her true power, however, lies in her unique synergy. She brings exclusive witch buffs that will only trigger when paired with other members of the Hexen Circle, potentially unleashing a devastating new meta that is still veiled in shadow. Her presence on the battlefield will be felt. Joining her is the confirmed Knight Lowen. Recently revealed through official character art and compelling gameplay snippets, Lowen is a support who seems to bridge the gap between main DPS and dedicated support. Although his specific role is still debated, many signs point towards a versatile support position, potentially several ranks below Grandmaster Varka. And here is the true bombshell. All signs and reports indicate that Lowen will be added to the standard banner for the Nocry cycle. Every single version usually has a standard banner character, and Lowen is that highly probable addition. This is your chance to potentially secure a future staple for your team. But remember, once he hits the standard pool, specific targeting becomes a challenge. Patch 6.6 reruns, the educated prediction. Are the gods returning? In version 6.6, we step away from confirmation and into the realm of highly educated, data-driven speculation. The reruns in this patch are expected to be seismic. Prepare yourself because we are predicting the imminent return of both Duran and Mavica. It makes undeniable tactical sense for Duran to return now, as we begin to see the reruns of the original Nocry roster. And as for Columbina, her rerun seems highly probable following the established Archon pattern. If you track the historical data of Archon reruns, you'll see a clear pattern. They almost always reappear near the very end of a major cycle, just as Mavica first reappeared in 5.8 to close out that era. A Mavica rerun in 6.6 would fit this established paradigm perfectly, creating a massive, hype-filled patch that will have every player questioning their Primogem priorities. Patch 6.7, the final stand of Nocry and a puppeteer's grand finale. The final chapter of the Nocry cycle is version 6.7. This isn't just an observation, it is currently the definitive expectation. There will be no 6.8. This is the last gasp before the dawn of Snezhnaya and the 7.0 meta. And the final confirmed standard bearer of this era is Sandrone. As the Fatui's enigmatic mechanical puppeteer, she doesn't just enter a fight, she choreographs it. Sandrone constructs her own lethal automatons, and the whispers suggest a revolutionary new playstyle focused on off-field play with these robotic minions. Some reports even hint that she can transform herself into an automaton, adding a whole new dimension of mechanical power to her kit. While her exact element is still a subject of intense debate, the current signals suggest either electro or cryo. As for her weapon, a catalyst seems highly probable, but once again, confirmation is still out of reach. Sandrone's unique Puppet Master mechanic could introduce a completely fresh and exciting layer to Genshin Impact's combat, making her a potential game-changer. Patch 6.7 reruns, a Harbinger's grand finale? The final slot in the 6.7 rerun lineup is currently occupied by the enigmatic Columbina. I firmly believe this is her definitive release window. The Archon pattern is well documented and predictable, and placing the Cryo Archon's Herald at the very end of the cycle is a strategic masterpiece by Hoyoverse. Preparing your Primogems now isn't a recommendation, it's a strategic necessity. The impending storm of 7.0 is already on the horizon, but Columbina is a formidable tempest in her own right. As for other potential reruns, the future is still clouded. I can't give you specific names with any degree of certainty, but smart money should be on highly desirable units that have been away for a while. Perhaps characters like Raiden Shogun, Chlorine, or other massive revenue generators from Natlan. The market always drives these decisions. Finally, we turn our gaze toward the ultimate horizon, version 7.0 and the land of the Tsaritsa, Snezhnaya. This is where speculation ignites, but the foundations are solid. We can confidently say that Alice, while teased for 6.0, will instead debut in the early phases of 7.0. This makes strategic sense, as Alice's incredible power and lore significance are a perfect fit for the start of the next massive expansion. The hype train doesn't stop there. Capitono is a very strong, highly probable candidate for 7.0. He is a fan favorite, a force to be reckoned with, and his release will generate an absolutely massive amount of revenue, making him a primary target for Hoyoverse. We also have Dainsleif, an enigma from Conria. While a likely future candidate, his release timeline is still completely unpredictable, and it might be further out than 7.0. However, Dottore, the second Fatui Harbinger, is a very strong possibility for 7.0. This is his land, his domain, and his release seems inevitable as we approach the final stages of the Tevat story. This naturally leads to other high-ranking Harbingers like Pantalone, Piero, Pulcinella, Sentinella, and of course Sandrone, who we've already covered, and the Tsaritsa herself. The Cryo Archon is a confirmed, guaranteed unit for 7.0. The very existence of Snezhnaya pivots around her, making her a definitive presence in the next major chapter. The influx of unreleased Fatui power in 7.0 will be unparalleled. From the highest ranks to the most shadowed figures, Snezhnaya is set to be the Harbinger's stage. In conclusion, budget wisely or pity the fool. The sheer volume of incoming power from the confirmed standard bearers like Latana and Sandrone to the predicted returns of Mavica and Columbina is staggering. The path from 6.5 to the borders of 7.0 is a gauntlet of game-changing banners. My advice is simple: start saving now. Don't be that player that burns their wishes on a whim and then watches with regret as their ultimate favorite character appears. We are giving away Welkin Moons in this video and on our Discord. To enter, simply hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, turn on all notifications, and leave a comment below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.